there, everyone. This is Barbara Ling, and I want to thank all of you for showing up today. Today, I am going to be introducing and talking to you about some really nifty Facebook marketing proven techniques, and I see a whole bunch of familiar faces there. There's Adrian and Ben and Jana and Joe. How is everybody doing this fine Sunday morning? Well, actually, it's Sunday morning here in New Jersey, that is. But how is everybody doing? Okay, good. I see that. Just woke up. All right, Dan. Very good. Hold on. Let me just scroll this over here. Now, you might all remember that yesterday I gave this class, and it was wonderful. It was magnificent. And the only thing that was missing was I kind of sort of neglected to hit the record button. But hey, these things happen. My mistake ends to this benefit here, because now you guys get to have, again, a completely, totally live presentation of these Facebook marketing techniques. So tell me now, are we all ready to begin? There's a lot of excellent stuff that I am really on fire now to share with you. And Lynn, that's perfect. She suggests put a big sticker on your screen that says record. Well, I'm going to be uploading the picture that my daughter drew for me. So without any further ado, let us now sound the trumpets, da 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 da, and begin. Now, for those of you who are somewhat unfamiliar with me, that's me. I'm Barbara Ling, and basically I have now been an online marketer since the dawn of time. Well, not quite the dawn of time, but 1997 is when I first started doing actual marketing on and off the internet. But let's apply this now to Facebook. Now, I've been using Facebook since 2008, so this is now the 5th year that I have been on the Facebook site, but there's something incredibly important that I need to share with you about my Facebook usages. And that is a very simple fact of life. I am not a Facebook marketer. Rather, I am a marketer who uses Facebook. And there is a huge, huge difference. You see, for me, Facebook is simply a tool, a wonderful tool, a magnificent tool, a glorious tool that makes me smile and be happy. But again, it's just a tool. It is a means by which I grow my authority. I grow my brand online. It's a social property. Now, people on this call here, do you have other social properties that you use? Type it below. Let me see. What other social properties are you currently using? Paul says Twitter. Twitter. Excellent. Yes. I mean, probably everybody here, we all have our Twitter accounts, right? And we all tweet. And, well, granted, I do have a flock of Twitter budgies, and they currently do live in my son's office, but that's a whole other story, and I can share that at another time. Sandy mentions Pinterest. LinkedIn, teleseminars, webinars. Yes, exactly. And yes, Dale, we do have audio, so if you're not hearing this right now, you might want to log out and log back in. So, as I was saying, I am a marketer who uses Facebook, and there's a huge difference. For me, Facebook is a tool. It is something that I use in conjunction with Twitter, with Pinterest, with Tumblr. It's something I use to build my authority online. So before I get into these 6 fantastic tips that I'm going to be sharing with you, let's start with something near and dear to my heart. And I want to ask you this now. True or false? Facebook viewers, they have a long attention span. Write your answers, true or false. What do you think? I mean, when people are on your Facebook profile, they are just going to sit and read everything that scrolls past their vision. And of course, I'm getting tons and tons of falses here. And you're right, because Your average viewer, they have a shorter attention span than your typical toddler's patience at an ice cream store. But this gives you an opportunity for massive amounts of gray hairs. If your visitors have the attention span of a sleeping flea, how on earth are you going to turn that to your benefit? Well, I'm going to be showing that in this webinar. True or false? When you have Facebook chat turned on, you have to see that block of avatars. Now, is that true or false? And how many people here have noticed that? When you log on to Facebook, on your left-hand side, you're going to see this block of avatars in your chat. Now, if you're running a business, it always helps to have chat either turned on or basically that people can contact you or so. However, it might be, what if you're using Facebook for your personal usages as well? And what if you're encountering things that are making your Facebook usage very, very frustrating, as in you'll see the avatars of people that you just don't want to deal with? Well, is there a way that you can turn that off? And actually, it turns out that yes, there is. There are ways, and I'm going to be showing this on Netscape or Firefox or Google Chrome, that you can have Facebook chat customized the way you would like. And it doesn't mean going through the Facebook controls as well. It's pretty neat, actually. True or false? Let me ask. It's easy to make a Facebook fan page. How many people here on this call have a Facebook fan page? Raise your hand. Well, all right. You can put your hand down now because I actually can't see that. So right below, do you have a Facebook page? Janet says no. Lynn says lots. Sandy says yes. And when you're making that Facebook fan page, is it easy? Well, actually, it's very easy to make a Facebook page. But then again, consider the following. It's easy to turn on your computer too, right? But that's not the important thing. The important thing is what you do with it. That's what makes the difference. All of you folks who answered that you have Facebook pages, tell me, are those pages making you money? Are those pages growing your authority? Are they growing your brand? Are Facebook people, are they interacting with you on your pages? Well, I'm going to talk a lot about how to get that to have happen. True or false? Let me inquire. Facebook can take over your pages and then coldly and callously leave you out shivering in the bitter cold. True or false? What do you all have to say? Dan says true. Lynn says, oh yeah. Patricia says false. Well, I'll have you know, it's true. And do you know why? Why is this true? Well, it's true for a very solid, unfortunate reason. Ultimately, who owns your Facebook pages? I'll tell you now, tain't you. It's Facebook. I mean, Facebook, it's their beach. They own it. They're letting you build your own sandcastles on it. So that brings up the question, if Facebook owns everything you're making, and if Facebook can take away everything you do, how can you avoid waking up one morning and seeing that your pages have gone bye-bye? I'm going to be talking about that in today's class. True or false? You can make money with direct affiliate links on Facebook. True or false? Let me hear what you have to say. Joe says false. Janet says true. Ben says false. Well, have you know, the answer is true, and I can prove it, mainly because I've been doing it now for over a year. But there's smart ways to do it. Think about this now for a moment. When you put an affiliate link on Facebook, Or actually, when you put any sort of link on Facebook, let's say that you post to your Facebook profile, is that the end of that particular link? I mean, does that information go anyplace? Well, I've got rather exciting information for you, because anything you post on Facebook, it generates what's called an RSS feed. Really simple syndication feed, or the way I explain it in my RSS classes, really satisfying stories feed. And what can you do with that? Well, you can take all the content that you post on Facebook and get this. You can take the feed and you can automatically send it to your other sites. I have a site entitled dailywsos.com, and I'm going to be showing you this in this class. I virtually don't touch it, but every day it gets automatically updated because I'm using an auto-updating WordPress plugin that pulls in all the content I do on Facebook. I mean, isn't that cool? Content that I share on Facebook, it is continuously, nonstop working 24/7. It goes out to other places, and it doesn't require my effort. I've set it to go automatically. Isn't that kind of sort of cool? I mean, I love this stuff. So with that out of the way, let me now share with you what you're going to learn today. I hope I've given you a taste of what the next hour is going to hold for you. First, I'm going to talk about your own private beach. As we'd mentioned, Facebook really is just a part. And from that, I'm going to move into what I love calling cake baking and chat taming, which for me is simply networking on your terms. It's networking so you stand out head and shoulders above the rest of the thundering herd. Then I'm going to move into easy ways to pick Facebook niches that can end up making you money in the future. From there, I'm going to dive headfirst, and that's interesting to watch, I'll have you know. Power personal branding, ways you can brand yourself for free on Facebook. And from there, we're going to then move smoothly into affiliate marketing on Facebook, how you can increase your overall bottom line. And the last tip, well, this is a bonus tip, basically how to make money with the pictures that you're posting all over the place on your Facebook profile. I mean, does that sound good? That's the kind of content that you have waiting now in store for you. And let me now give you my own personal promise. Now, you have to stay with me until the very end, because this webinar, this web class, it's packed with value until the very last minute. It's one of my trademarks. And I guarantee you that you have never seen this content before. These are the secrets I myself, Barb Ling, have been using to build up my reputation on Facebook and to build it up beautifully. Now, I hope that this is going to pump you up enough at the end that you will choose to invest in the special offer that I have at the end. And again, I know some people like hiding the fact that they have an offer, but this class is going to be closing with a special offer for a launch that I'm going to be doing, and that you folks will be able to get in at a much reduced price for the folks on this call. But not only that, get this. At the end, one lucky person who stays with us for the full call is going to receive a complimentary entry into said special offer. I mean, is that fair? Is that a good bargain? I hold up my end or so, and you stay to learn all of the stuff that I have to share. Sounds good? I need to read them there. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Very great. So let's begin. Now first, let me start that again. First things first. My ideas, the stuff you're going to learn, these ideas, they work beyond question, and let me now prove it. These are some of the social properties I have, and let me now move my cursor over, and look at that, the cursor isn't disappearing. This is a good day indeed. It disappeared a lot yesterday. There it goes. There it disappeared. Come on, cursor. Come on back. Cursor. Well, pretend you're seeing the cursor here, because I'm not. But anyway, what you see over here on the left-hand side is a picture that I made for one of my colleagues on their birthday, because you know how you can say happy birthday to people on Facebook? I take it one step beyond that, and I make birthday cakes. Then underneath that is one of my pages where there's 71,000 fans. Over here, oh look, my cursor came back. Hi, cursor. After that, and of course it disappears after I say that. Yay. Anyway, after that is an example of affiliate marketing that I do. And then right next to it is my moose page. Now, I call Northern breeds mooses because I happen to have two, and one of them is moose-sized. And this is my husky page, 35,000 people. And like I said, the ideas that I'm showing, these are the ideas I myself have used to build my reputation, to create pages of this size. But you know, here's the thing, all right? And here's something I want you to remember. Again, I am not a Facebook marketer. I am not solely a Facebook marketer. I am a marketer who uses Facebook. And you know, at first, life was joyful. I would just flop along over here and fling things to the wall over there and throw things up to the ceiling just to try to make things work, to see what would stick. Now, what I discovered was my walls and my ceilings are Teflon coated because nothing stuck. And so this just did not work. But over the past year, and this is really cool, I've devised my own simple one-step system. And it's based upon one simple concept. Can you guess what that simple concept is? I mean, share below. What do you think is the simple concept that I'm using now that got me out of the this is not working and into, hey, Facebook, it's making me money. Let's see, Facebook fan pages. Okay, yes, that did help. Viralness, Lynn suggested, that helped too. Dr. Ben from Lynn, yes, that really, really helped. Selling stuff from Ben, yes. Calls to action, Amy, it's this. You must. Wow, that sounded dramatic. You must view Facebook as a solid marketing channel, a solid channel. Again, it is a tool. And keep in mind, you are unique, and as such, you can brand yourself beautifully online. Now, for those people who've heard about me on Facebook, tell me, when you think of Barb Ling, what do you think of? Coffee, 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 Facebook, coffee. Yep, I'm seeing the coffee scrolling off the screen here. I have branded myself on Facebook in several ways. 1, I like coffee. 2, I like marketing. 3, I talk a lot about authority. It all builds together into one particular brand that works for me on Facebook. How have I done this? Well, along with the fact that I post lots of stuff to contribute towards this, remember what I had mentioned. Facebook offers RSS feeds, right? So everything I post on Facebook, it can get automatically sent to my other social properties. It automatically updates my Tumblr. It could automatically update my Pinterest. This is a huge opportunity to get the word out because, and stay with me here because this is really, really important. When you use Facebook RSS feeds, you're getting your content out in places you don't automatically frequent. For example, I'm not really on Tumblr a lot at all, but I have a Tumblr blog, and that Tumblr blog is automatically created. So people on Tumblr hear about Barb Ling, even though Barb Ling is not on Tumblr. Isn't that neat? My brand, my authority is getting out to social properties, but I myself I don't manually have to do it. I've set it up all automatically to happen from my actions on Facebook. So again, it's not that you have to put all of your marketing on Facebook. Heck no. What you do is you share information on Facebook and then you broadcast it out automatically. And that is beautiful stuff, folks. I mean, it really is. Think about this. You're posting once, and that content is doing double time, triple time, 24/7. You're generating backlinks online on the internet without any extra effort on your own part. I love this stuff. I really do. So with all of this goodness here, you might want to say to yourself, jeepers self, why hasn't Facebook delivered on profits for you? And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because you need a system. Because you need a system that builds your overall marketing influence. And again, this is the system that's taken me over a year to create. Remember, Facebook is just one tool, one teeny tiny tool. Well, okay, it's not a teeny tiny tool. I mean, that's like saying Godzilla is a teeny tiny reptile. But Facebook is one magnificent tool you can use to enhance your online presence on the internet. For example, let's now talk about me and how I've been using it. When people think about coffee, they think about barbling. This is something that I have done over the past couple of months, but why does this make a benefit for me? Well, a lot of people, when they're waking up in the morning, they have coffee. When they're having business meetings, they have coffee. Hey, coffee, barbling. We relate barbling to business. We relate barbling to productivity. What else has this overall system done for me? Well, do you remember that site I had mentioned earlier, Daily WSOs? Let me pause for a minute and now switch back to my browser and let me show you something really, 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 really cool. And again, this is something that I use Facebook to drive the application to help create it. And how I've created, there we go. This is Facebook. This is one of my pages, dailywsos.com, and you can see there we have dailywsos.com. It looks very pretty. Everybody say hello. Hello, dailywsos.com. Now this is a page about which I really don't care about interaction. So that's why there's only 126 people on it. But take a look what this is. This is simply affiliate offers posted that have my specific affiliate link added to it. Now take a look at the site, dailywsos.com. You'll notice that this has my email marketing links, but even more so, it has the affiliate links I just showed you automatically sent to this website. There's the Hero CPA that we had just looked at. I want to pause for a moment. I want you to think about this. These are paid links I posted to my Facebook page, and they get automatically sent without any extra effort on my part to the website. And once they're sent to the website, take a look at this. If I was to search on Google for how often Daily WSOs show up, I have over 4,000 links in Google search engines automatically created. That's 4,000 pages that have an opportunity to show up when people are searching for specific affiliate marketing products. This is cool, folks. This is neat, folks. And I'm going to be showing you how I did that today in this particular web class. Daily WSOs now, it's been auto-generating since, oh gosh, I don't know, many, many, many months. And every day I will see some sales from these specific affiliate marketing links. It's pretty cool stuff. So with that out of the way, let's now begin with the first goodie. Facebook and your own private beach. Thing to remember, never, ever, ever be solely dependent upon Facebook for money, because Facebook could at any moment wake up and say, Barb Ling, we love you. We've just banned you from Facebook. And what happens when you get banned? You can't get into your Facebook fan pages. You can't access your network. Again, Facebook can take away your pages at a moment's notice. Even worse, you could be hacked. Your pages could go bye-bye. And well, what does that mean? Let's say somebody decides to hack your Facebook profile. They can go into your pages where you're an administrator. They can add themselves as an administrator. They can remove you as an administrator. And what is the result? Your pages, your income, they go bye-bye. They invest in a one-way ticket to visit the Titanic and they never return. Well, okay, that is a bit dramatic. Possibly you can get them back, but the fact remains, Facebook can take your pages away. So what's the takeaway for here? You want to view Facebook as a means to move people to your other online properties. And let me now show you exactly how you do that. I'm going to go back now to my browser, and I'm going to show you my Moose page one more time. And I'm going to show you just how I get people from my Facebook fan page to my list for people on my Moose page. Let's now visit Facebook. Hello, Facebook. And let's now go to my main Facebook, and let's see what shows up, and let's now go to my I Love Husky page. Now, see this page here? There's my 35-odd thousand fans. Take a look at how I describe it. Join our community of Husky and Malamute lovers here and at our free Fun Fan Club. Bam! ilovesnowdogs.com. Let's take a look at what is this page. All this page is, and also hat tip, I learned this technique from Ben Atkins. All this page is, it's an opt-in. It just gives people a way to sign up for my Facebook list, not my Facebook list, my Aweber list for my Husky fan page. So let's take a look again at what that is here. I have my Facebook fan page. I have the people on it. I have all about it. Really, really cool stuff. So when people visit and when people like, they see ilovesnowdogs.com, investigate, and sign up. How else can I drive people there? Well, I can upload photos and I can do a call to action. Have you seen our free Fun Fan Club? Sign up for it here. That is another way that you can use Facebook to move people off of your current Facebook fan page properties and onto lists that you yourself own. Cool? So this is what you just saw. You can send people to your Aweber list, get response lists. And what's the takeaway here? And I cannot emphasize this enough. You want to engage as many people as possible to network with you outside of Facebook on your terms. Now let me ask you another question. Where else could you send people? Share your ideas below. Where else could you send people on Facebook? My blog, yes, that's true. Pam suggests her other Facebook pages, that's good. Lynn mentions Amazon, yeah, that's right. Anybody here currently run a blog? Anybody here have a site outside of Facebook where maybe they highlight their products? What about CPA? Could you create a Facebook fan page that targets CPA offers? What about Pinterest? What about YouTube channels? You can create Facebook fan pages for all of this, and on all of those pages you could have those extra links that take people to the final destination. And it's just an excellent, easy, effective way to build up your reach outside of Facebook. Let's now move to cake baking and chat taming, networking on your terms. Now, you've always seen people who are having birthdays, right? I mean, you'll see the notifications, so-and-so is having a birthday, quick, send them a Starbucks card, or so-and-so is having a birthday, quick, send them a Facebook card, or anything that it gets you guys to interact with Facebook. And it's effective. People see, oh, wow, I shared happy birthday, yay. So you can simply post, happy birthday, or do you remember that picture I showed earlier? Figuratively baking a cake. Now, true, I've been using Photoshop since about the 1700s, so it's very, very easy for me to easily make Photoshop cakes, but you can do this even if you're not a graphics expert. And why do you want to do this? Well, the reason why is because when you go out of your efforts, when you go out of your way to do something that is, well, above and beyond what everybody else does, you stand out. People remember you. It makes people smile, and it is really, really, really good to stand out in a positive way. Okay, true. You could try to stand out, say, in a negative way, but always graphics, birthdays, celebrations, congratulations. It is a great way to make people remember you, and here's how you do it. You can go to the site pixabay.com. That is a stock photo site. Choose a photo. You can upload it to the site pixlr.com/editor. Again, these are all free sites. Once you've added happy birthday or your call to action or what you want, you can save it to your computer and then get this. This is really, really, really neat. How many people here are familiar with lunapix.com? Let me see. Share. Have you ever heard of lunapix.com? Now, this is a wonderful, wonderful site. Has anybody here ever seen these viral pictures where you'll take typical picture of a person or a product or what have you, and all of a sudden you see it on the side of a building in Times Square, or you see it depicted on the hood of a Ferrari? Well, look at this, lunapix.com. And you can do photo effects. So for example, look at these. I could take a picture and I could, I don't know what this is. I could put this on a bus. Let me see, does it show how I can busize it? Well, okay, no, I'll just have to scroll back so you can see what it looks like. Take a look at these. You can have your picture in all of these. And that's only one site. So you can make it into a tattoo. You can make it into somebody talking about it. Think about this now. So you create a nice happy birthday image and then send that or post that onto the person that you're wishing a happy birthday as their profile. What kind of reaction do you think that's going to give? Do you think that is going to make you stand out a wee bit more than your typical happy birthday individual? I sure think so. And now a person brought up that it's time intensive, and actually once you're used to this, it takes perhaps 3 or 4 minutes at the most to do this. Very easy. It's a case of you have to give yourself permission to not immediately reject something new, but instead say to yourself, okay, let me see. Maybe this is easy to do. And then go ahead and look into it. Now, and then also about taming your chat. Now, when you're on Facebook and you look to the left, you can see those little avatars. And that's great, and that's fine, and that's wonderful. But this is something that I ran into a couple years ago on my personal profile, where I was having some difficulties with people in my life, and I just didn't want to have to see their cheerful, smiling faces. But if I turned off chat, it would turn it off for all of my other friends. And back then, there wasn't the options for selectively dealing with people, turning them on for chat and off for chat. And even if there were, what if you have 1,000 or 2,000 people in your networks? This is an add-on that you can use You have it in Firefox. You have it in Chrome. It's called Facebook Chat Bully for Firefox. And the way it's said, it's that you can basically tell Facebook how to display chat for you. Turn on the right-hand side chat boards, turn them off. Have the avatars appear, have them not. All it is customizing the way you see it, and the benefit is you're then free to do your work without having to see what pisses the heck out of you. I found it very, very useful, and I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, so I'm really glad to show this for you. What's the takeaway? The takeaway here is you are networking on your terms. You are choosing how to stand out. You are leading the thundering herd. It's pretty cool stuff. So now let's talk about something that I am asked many, many, many times. No-brainer, Facebook niche picking. And if you want to have a fantastic tongue twister, say that 3 times fast. Go ahead, I'll wait. I'll even do it for you. No-brainer, Facebook niche picking. No-brainer, Facebook niche picking. See what I mean? I mean, it's a great party thing to do when you're out at marketing events and such. But let's continue. When you want to pick a Facebook niche that is profitable for you, there's one of 2 things you always want to make sure. 1, ideally you make money with them, because making money is nice. I like making money. Anybody here on this call like making money? If you like making money, type yes in the box there. Yes, yes. Yeses are scrolling off. Got it. Indeed. So you want to make money with them, or you want to love the topic. And I cannot emphasize this enough, because honestly, it takes time. It takes time to gather a fan base, especially if the topic's not viral, not rabid. You know, it takes time. And while you're building up your fan page, if you don't like what you're posting about, it's going to become such a drudgery. And I live this. I mean, one of my pages where I have the tens of thousands of people, I am not engaged with the topic whatsoever. It was making me money, mind you. It was making me between $50 to $100 a day. But just because it became a chore, I stopped posting to it. Well, actually, I started automating postings to it. And now I have a VA who does the postings for me. So yay, life is joyful again. But again, you want to ensure either you like the topic, you make money with the topic, or you have VAs to post to the topic for you. So it takes time, but it can be done. And let me now demonstrate how to. Here is the secret weapon. Anybody here familiar with this? And for those who have questions about VAs posting to Facebook pages, hit me up after this class and I can share with you who I use myself. But how many people here have heard about page data? Page data is the ultimate, or one of the ultimate tools for finding profitable niches in Facebook. And let me show you how it works now. This is a site where you can simply query on a niche. So for example, let's say coffee. What happens when we query on coffee? Well, we find hugely popular Facebook fan pages, but more importantly, and let me give a hat tip to Don Wilson for this because he's the one who first showed me about this. More importantly, and by the way, Don and Ben, those are the Facebook marketers. Remember, I had said that I am not a Facebook marketer. I'm a marketer who uses Facebook. Don and Ben, they are Facebook marketers. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant people. People talking about this. Take a look at these numbers here, folks. All right. What do you think it means when you see a high number of people talking about this? Share below. What do you think this means? People are talking about this. Yes, that's very true. That's why it says people are talking about this. Traffic, lots of interactions. Lynn, yes, yes. When you have a high number of people talking about it, it means that the page is engaged. And Paul brings up something very important. He writes it's a good Niche. Define good niche, all right? It could be a really weird niche, but because the person knows how to engage their fans, it's good for that particular individual. Engagement. People talking about this means people are engaged. And what happens when people are engaged? Glorious things happen. Wondrous things happen. People share the page content. They share the photos. They start commenting on pictures that you have shown on your Facebook fan page wall. And well, what does that mean? Well, that means if you've monetized those posts, if you've monetized those pictures, I love it when my children run by really quickly and disappear. I have no idea what they were just about to do. Wow. Sorry about that. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. So if you've monetized the pictures, that means as they get spread out, your money links are getting spread out as well. But even more so, let's take this another step. Let's say you find pages that have a large number of likes, but a low number of people talking about this. What does that mean? What do you think that means? A large number of likes, a low number of talking about. Ben mentions dead, and basically, that indicates the page could be abandoned. Well, all right, well, what happens if the page is abandoned? Well, if you can find the person who owns that page, and I cover this in the special bonus that I mentioned at the end, if you can find the person who owns that page, what if you could buy that page? What does that then mean? It means you have a ready-made audience. Think about this for a moment. Instead of having to build up 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people on a fan page, you might be able to buy pages that already have that audience there. So that's another way that you can use, or another way to approach Facebook fan pages and Facebook niches, and finding or profiting from a Facebook fan page niche quicker than most people would consider before. Isn't that a really neat way to think about Facebook niches? And so what have we just seen? You can search for your niche. You can find out the number of talking abouts, the level of engagement. Then you see how those pages do engage. And either you can build your own or search for the high likes, low engagement, and try to buy the page. So what's the takeaway here? The takeaway is the passion trend niches. Well, those are the easiest to make money in. If you can find a viral topic, a trending topic, that is the easiest way. And to answer your question, Jana, yes, I do use the free version of Page Data whenever I'm considering niches and where to go into next. But again, long-term effort. Now, what else can we do with Facebook fan pages? And this is something that I would virtually guarantee you have never heard of before. The door just slammed once more. Boy, that is unnerving. But anyway, Facebook crystal ball. How many people here have heard of the Facebook crystal ball? Ideally, everybody's going to say, no, you've never heard of it since I haven't released it. This is the Facebook crystal ball power search. It's really, really, really cool. What it is that you can add, or you can type in a specific niche, search for the minimum number of likes, the maximum number of likes, the minimum number of talking abouts, the maximum number of talking abouts, and then search. So for example, I can now see all of these coffee pages. I can sort by the number of likes. I can sort by the number of talking abouts. And you can see that the websites, the cover images, they're also there as well. This gives me an excellent opportunity to try to go out and find already made Facebook fan pages that if I wanted to get quickly into a niche, perhaps I would be able to buy. Ready-made audience, done for you. And that's kind of cool, I have to admit. So there's the picture there, and it is now the fingertip access of pages that are popular. And what's the takeaway? Instant competitive analysis. I mean, wouldn't you like to be able to have this tool in your arsenal when you're trying to figure out Facebook niches? I've got good news for you. It's included in the special offer at the end of this web class. And remember, one lucky person is going to be getting access to this as well. So let's now continue. Now, you've all heard about Facebook fan pages, right? And you probably have all seen people creating their cute little adorable Facebook timeline covers. Well, did you know you can create timeline covers, really cool ones, for free online? TimelineCoverBanner.com is one. MyFBCovers.com is another. But you can go beyond that. You can tie in your Facebook fan page to your WordPress site. There's free Facebook WordPress plugins. For example, there's the general Facebook plugin. There's the next generation Facebook plugin. There's the Facebook like the number accounts plugins. What's the takeaway here? The takeaway that I want you to remember. Ideally, enjoy what you do. Because if you're not enjoying what you're doing, it gets so tedious. And you're just shooting yourself in the foot. So is everybody enjoying the stuff? I mean, am I holding to my promise that I'm giving you dynamic, actionable stuff that you can do at the close of this web class? Yes? Yes? Good. I love seeing that. Fantastic. Alrighty, let's now pounce into another idea, personal power branding for free. Now, when you're talking about your own personal brand, I want you now to lean back and steeple your fingers together and look very wise and close your eyes. And then I always say that, and then I realize, no, you have to open your eyes again because you're not going to see what I'm saying. What are your hobbies? What are you known for? What are the things that you can use to brand yourself? And what you do with that is you infuse your morning posts with that. Now let me show you exactly how I do that. As you've noticed, my brand, besides authority online and easy, effective marketing, well, my brand is coffee. My secondary brand is mooses or huskies and such. So let's now go back to Facebook and let's go now to Barb Ling. Now, I want to show you something here. Here's another way of using Facebook to market online. Notice my particular timeline cover. If I was to click on this image, I have the direct link, the link that you use to register for this webinar. I mean, how many people do you see using this technique when you're marketing online on Facebook? But let's now scroll down. Let's move this over and scroll down. There we go. And there's my marketing for today's class. Yay. Here's other stuff that I've done. Take a look at this. This is a picture that I posted to my Moose page that I then shared to my personal profile. What else happens when you start to get known? Well, when you start to get known for your brand, people do things like, this is called a dramatic pause, things like dramatic pauses. Don't worry, aha! They start posting pictures about your brand. So for example, this is an individual who posted to my site, and let's see, we have other coffee pictures that I've posted to my site. that we're going to be scrolling down. Take my word for it. There we go. Bronze, she posted to my site. But the point remains. People here posted the red tinted moose to my site. It's a way of getting interaction. It's a way of getting interactivity. It's a way of becoming a real person to the people who follow your authority online. And isn't that kind of sort of neat? You go beyond just being typical Barb Ling on Facebook to Barb Ling power marketer who is infused herself with caffeinated ways of showing people how to increase their own profits online. How can you now do that for your own brand? How can you do that for your hobbies, your interests, for your network? This is one of the most powerful takeaways that I can give you for this particular webinar. And let me now go back to our slides. And as I showed you, let me get over here. Hello. Hang on. Technical difficulties. There we go. How do you do this? Every morning you post a picture that involves your hobby, passion, or your brand. But then consider your future marketing plans. For example, I like coffee. My products are now decaf, caffeine, and the final one, which is espresso. I tie everything I do to my brand, and I do this on Facebook. So what's the takeaway? The takeaway is people start to associate the positive benefits with what you deliver to your audience. It's really, really good stuff. Now that reminds me of something else. Now that you have all these updates to your Facebook fan pages, to your business profile, what else do you do with your networking? And now this is a really, really, really cool part of today's web class. I'm pretty sure you're not going to see a whole lot of this mentioned by other marketers and classes online. How many people here use Facebook lists? Well, wait, let me start from the beginning. How many people here know about Facebook lists? Let me see below. Do you know about Facebook lists? Just say yes or no. No, no, no. One yes, bunches of no's. What Facebook list is, it's a way that you can separate out the people in your network. So, you want to separate your personal and profile and professional? Well, you can make a list. Do you want to follow experts in your niche? Well, you can make a list there, and then whenever you click on that list, you see all of the updates from all of those experts. But here's something really, really, really cool. Anybody here ever attend a marketing event? Anybody here ever follow people who are talking at events? Well, here's the thing. When you go to an event, your main goal is to be remembered. Your main goal is to find the people who are presenting, the people who you want to know, but more importantly, the people who you want to start to know about you. So if you're attending an event, like for example, the Warrior event that was last month, the Mario Brown event that is next month. Anybody here going to the Mario event? I'm going to be going to it. It's in San Diego. So you can make a list, but you can make a list of the people who are going to be presenting. And let me now show you exactly why and how that is so incredibly powerful for your own marketing needs. Let's go now back to Barb Ling here, and I'm going to go home. Take a look at my friends. Take a look at my list. This is people who I personally follow in internet marketing. And you can see I've got about 34 people here. So I now know when people I'm following have made an update. I have information that I can share to other people in our network. And then the people whose information I share, they hear about it. Barb Ling shared this to her profile. Barb Ling made this comment. Can you imagine how powerful this can be if every couple of days You target the people who are talking and you start the interactions. Let me take that one step further. Do you remember I told you that I'm going to be attending the Mario event? I follow my own advice. I walk the walk I talk. I have made a list for the people who are talking there. So I now see what they're sharing. I see the content that they're providing. I see who they're becoming friends with. I can get the up-to-date updates of what's going on with the movers and shakers of my event. What can I do with that? Well, I can follow these people. I can interact with these people. I can send messages to these people. I can touch base with these people. I can get to be known as not just Barb Ling on Facebook. I am Barb Ling, power marketer, person who is sharing targeted information they themselves are finding valuable. I can become a peer. I can become somebody who's going to be known as a mover and shaker. And I cannot begin to tell you how profitable and beneficial that is for your long-term marketing goals. Now, isn't that cool? Think about this now. I have just given you the keys, so to say, before any pitch I might add, that you can now use to continue to increase your authority online on how to get to be known with the people you want to. Excellent, excellent stuff. And what's the takeaway? You want to make it as easy as possible for you yourself to profit on Facebook. So let's now talk about affiliate marketing, okay? As I had mentioned earlier, you can promote your affiliate links on Facebook, but you just don't want to fling them out all over the place. That's so short-termed. You want to do it smart. You want to do it so that once you post them, they can get sent to your other social properties as well. And again, remember my usual, the takeaway. Have your Facebook content work for you more than just once. Post once, have it go out a bazillion times. 24/7 tireless working of your content courtesy of Facebook. Film at 11. Boy, that was a nicely dramatic pause. How do you do this? Well, first you always want to cloak your affiliate links. You cloak your affiliate links because then it doesn't scream out at people, I'm an affiliate link and I want you to click on me so I make money. Looks far more professional. How can you cloak your affiliate links? There are several ways. Pretty Link is a free WordPress plugin. Then there's a site yourls.org, which is open source, which is what I use. And then what you do is you create a Facebook fan page solely for your affiliate links. Like, for example, what I've done, Daily WSOs, and then take that particular feed and send it to an auto-created blog, and I even tell you the free plugin you can use. It's called WPO-matic. So let me now show you that. And again, the benefits to this. Once you upload a picture to your affiliate fan page and include your affiliate link, if you were to choose to share it, that link, your link, gets sent out to all of the other people who share it as well. Let me go now and see what the heck I'm doing. Let's go back to Daily WSOs. Here we go. And again, take a look at this. I want to show you a particular link that I posted yesterday. This just got released. Let me see over here. Okay, this product, FB Pulse, this is a Facebook Notify Pulse. It just got released yesterday. Now take a look at this, all right? All I did was I made a screenshot. I used a free screen capture software. I uploaded the picture, and I put a nice little call to action. All right, with me so far? Really cool, eh? Well now, let's now go over to dailywsos.com. Take a look at this. FB pulse notification. Check this out. This is the exact link that I posted there. And it got sent to my domain automatically. I didn't have to create this post. And look, there's even a cute little pin it button so I could pin it to Pinterest as well. It got done automatically. But even more so than that, check this out. Going back to my profile, let me move this over. And let me scroll down again. Scroll down again. Scroll down again. Scroll down again. Continue to scroll down. Oh, wait, did you also see there's the evil Facebook magician? Ben Atkins' product is debuting on Tuesday, I believe. And we're still going to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I wish I had a recorder. Aha, look at this. This is on my wall. Barbling shared. Notice I was able to tag the product creators again. Again, I am not a Facebook marketer, but I am a marketer who uses Facebook. I make money with Facebook with these techniques that I'm currently showing you via Facebook. Neat stuff, don't you think? I mean, how many times have you seen these techniques? How many times have you used these techniques? People say, I can't make money on Facebook with affiliate links. Nobody clicks on my affiliate links. Well, I've got news for you. People will click on your affiliate links when you start sharing them with a strategy like this. And what else? These links, well, they get indexed within search engines as well. And finally, I want you to think back now of that Facebook plugin that I just showed you that had my link included. How many people here share pictures in Facebook? I mean, you see it all the time, right? These motivational things. You see it all the time, these, how to accomplish XYZ, the memes you see. Did you ever stop to realize the image that you're sharing, the link embedded in that picture goes back to the original person who shares it? So that's why people share a lot of these motivational stuff and a lot of these humor stuff, because when they get shared, their original link gets shared with it as well. I do this all the time. I do this on my personal profile, well, my professional profile, and on my Moose profile as well, and my other Facebook profiles too. What are some of the calls to actions? Like if I'm cute. Share if this made you smile. Want to make money on Facebook? Click here. Lots and lots of ways to do this. And you can do this on your Facebook pages and your wall as well. So how do you do that? Well, first, you find or create a motivational quote, image. Here are some sites to do that. BigHugeLabs.com, PosterPin.com. And when you look at these sites, you're going to think to yourself, jeepers, this looks a lot like meme generators, eh? And yeah, they do. And then what you do is instead of just sharing it directly online, you upload it. Have to upload it. And in the description, you just make sure to include your money link. Money link. Sure sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Tell me now, what is money link to you? Right below, what do you think a money link is? Let me see your ideas. Sarah says affiliate link. Yeah, it could be. What else? What else? Josh mentions your blog. Lynn says a link in which you get paid. Let me ask you a question. When somebody visits your site, do they have to click and buy that day? Is it guaranteed that they're going to buy that day? Or is it possible they might visit one of your sites, and say, this looks cool, but nah, I'm not really ready to buy right now. Wouldn't it be cool if you can get those people on your list as well? So for me, a money link merely means it is a link by which you're able to interact with customers between now and the future. So sure, a money link can be your affiliate link. It can be your product link. It could be a link to your squeeze page. It could be a link to your blog. It could be a link to your Pinterest boards. Anything that enables you to market in the future to these people. Good stuff. And so what's the takeaway? When this gets shared, your Facebook username, your profile gets shared along with it, so then people can come directly back to you. Nice, nice, nice. So let me now recap with what you've just learned. You've learned all about your own private beach. When you're networking on Facebook, it is a part, just a part. It is a part and a way to get people to your other social properties. You've learned about cake baking, chat taming, networking on your terms. You've learned about how to pick Facebook niches. You've learned about personal power branding and how you can do that for free. I've shown you finally how you can really make money with affiliate links on Facebook. And I just showed you with a bonus the picture profits on how you can include your money link on your pictures. So yeah, I think that definitely the information shared here, this is actionable stuff. And remember, now this stuff, it works for me. But the question is now is, can it work for you? Well, of course. Can it work? Of course it can. I mean, the techniques I have just shown you, sharing these powerful shortcuts, these methods of building success online, it's what I'm known for. I am known for making things simple. My last two mastermind products, the Email Marketing Phoenix, the RSS Jedi, I mean, there have been fantastic reviews. They've been extremely, extremely successful. And now, since over the past year, I now know how to use Facebook beautifully to power up my own marketing. So that being said, does that mean that you can do it as well? Well, unfortunately, the chances are, the odds, they're just not in your favor. Now, if you were to take everything I've taught you in this webinar, granted, there is zero doubt that you will have a level of success. But without a mentor, one who is there to answer all of your questions, you'll still be without the complete roadmap. The one that took me personally over a year to devise. And so I'd like to now introduce the Facebook Espresso 3-week Mastermind. What this is, it is my precise how-to blueprint to tame Facebook, to get Facebook to make it work for you. It's like having me on retainer to guide you, to personally answer your questions on setting up Facebook marketing, both to brand you not only as an authority, but also to increase your own bottom line online. However, that's not all. You'll also receive access to my private Facebook mastermind group that I've set up expressly for people who are in my Facebook mastermind. And this is a group now where folks who have their questions about Facebook and marketing, I'm the one there who answers them. Other people who are well known in Facebook also answer questions as well. And I'm going to be giving 3 weekly web classes that walk you through from start to finish powerful ways to use Facebook to beef up your own marketing online. So let me now recap here, okay? You'll be getting my own private how-to blueprint for power Facebook marketing. You're going to be getting access to our private Facebook mastermind group. You'll also be getting 3 weekly web classes. I mean, sounds good now so far, right? But keep in mind the following. Once these classes are completed, the webinars, the web classes, the handouts, the blueprints, everything is packaged. It's going to be packaged up for a far higher price. So this is the lowest price that you are ever going to see the Facebook Espresso Mastermind advertised at. So right now, you're probably asking yourself, jeepers, Barb, how much? Well, you know, I have never, ever, ever before revealed the Facebook secrets that I've been using before. These are the specific techniques. I mean, this is not theory. These are techniques that I have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. They work. I use them to automatically increase my social reach online and my bottom line as well. So, you know, $497, that would be a very, very reasonable price to ask. But I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not going to ask that. Let me now ask you, what would the following be worth to you? Let's say that you grow your reach, you increase your list, and every week you have dozens of new customers coming in. Every week, again and again, and it's happening all on autopilot. How much would that be worth to you? I think $297 as a one-time fee, very reasonable to ask as well. But that's not the price either. You see, this is a limited time offer, and I want a small group of people that I can teach, so when it gets too large, the offer will be closed. And now, you're on this call, you've chosen to get on the call today, you've listened to my words to learn what I teach. I am going to make a very special offer right now. And I've opened up 101 special spots for the people watching this. So tell me, who here wants to find out how much it's going to end up costing? What is your final investment going to be? I need lots of yeses here. I see Ben says yes. Darren says yes, yes. Alrighty. So how much? Right now, you can get the complete and total access to the Facebook Espresso Mastermind for a one-time payment of only $197. However, because you're on this call right now, I have a special coupon link for you. But before I give you now the special coupon link, it's time for the special web class bonuses. Anybody here want to see that? Here is the special Barbling bonus number 1. Folks who invest, you'll be getting as a special bonus the secret Facebook Genie. This is a product I wrote myself, which is how to use Facebook and offline. And as well as the upsell, the value here, $27 plus $37. Special Barbling bonus number 2, the Pinterest Offline Crusher, which is Facebook and Pinterest. And that has the current upsell of $27 plus $37 as well. Bonus number 3. Have you folks seen those electrified images that I always share online? Well, I'm including over 80 of them that you can use for your own Facebook marketing and your own Tumblr marketing and Pinterest as well. And the value of that is $37. But that's not all. Does anybody here remember that software I demonstrated? The Facebook Crystal Ball Power Search. This is going to be appearing during the 3-week class, and that value is $97. So that is a total of $262 in bonuses. But unfortunately, I do have bad news. You see, these bonuses, I'm sorry, they're not for everyone. These bonuses are solely reserved for the people who are watching this right now. People who are action takers. These are the kind of people that I love teaching. So tell me, are you ready for the coupon link? I need to see some yeses there. Yes. Yes. Keith says go for it. Paul says yes already. Oh no. I'm sorry. We first have to do that special drawing. Now, do you remember at the beginning I said that one lucky person is going to receive a complimentary copy? So we are going to now do the pre-drawing, and let me show you it right now. Well, all right, I can't draw, but I thought it'd be cool if I could draw a stick figure, but that didn't work, so here is a wonderful picture that was shared. The drawing. How is the drawing going to work? I want you, when I say go, to write I'm in, and the 9th person to write I'm in will get the complimentary copy. On your mark, get set, go. If you want to receive it, I'm in, okay, stop. Let me see. That was really quick. All right, I'm scrolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kathy Gormison, you are the lucky recipient of a complimentary copy of Facebook Espresso. At the end of this web class, please drop me a line, and I will bring you in as soon as I can. So as I mentioned, the winner, Kathy Gormison, thank you so much. And so now it's your turn. The coupon link that I'm going to give you reduces the $197 to only a one-time payment of $97. So here's how this works. The first 25 buyers, they're going to get everything, all of the bonuses. And I want you now to visit, and I will drop the link in here, http://askbling.com/FB Espresso. There. Visit that link. And after the first 25 buyers, the next 25 buyers will only get 3 of the special Barbling bonuses. The next 25 buyers after that will only get 2. And the last 26 buyers will get the original package, which is still a tremendously valuable package on its own. So your next step, visit askbling.com/FB Espresso. And remember my rock-solid guarantee. If you are not 100% thrilled with what you learned during the course of this mastermind, I'll give you your money back. The only thing I'm going to ask is why. Because I am always looking to improve customer satisfaction, and knowing this is going to enable me to help you in the future. I think that's fair, don't you? So I want you to tell me you're in. Let me see. Right below, you're in. Okay, Jamie types, you're in. And oh yes, Lynn mentions that Trend Micro is showing a false positive. It is a false positive. This is a site that has been cleared. Let's see, Patty is in. Excellent. Barb in. Very good. All righty. So make sure you sign up now. This offer is going to be limited. I reserve the right to shut it down if the group does get too big, so make sure you get in now. Because remember, the most powerful secret that I can give you, follow the law of proaction. If you want it, you make it happen. In other words, it's up to you. You choose to take control. So time for some question and answers. Again, there's the link of where to get. And let us connect. You can visit me at perkingupprofits.com. You can drop me a line, btl@barbaraling.com. Kathy, the one who won this, just drop me a line and in the subject say winner, and I will take care of you. And again, now it looks like we are getting some sales here. So to get the first 25, now, questions. Excellent webinar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I upload images on my personal profile as well? Yes, indeed. And it's the same way you do. There's a link that says photo upload. Choose that, upload your photos, and then you can share it as well. Any other questions? Can Facebook delete my personal profile? Yeah, Facebook can do that as well too. If it happens, well, you just have to continue and ideally come up with it again. Problem uploading images, ideally you should own the images that you have. Alrighty, and that does seem to take care of it all. Again, I want to thank you all for taking the time to attend this web class. I hope you had as great an enjoyable time as I have myself. So ideally, this is Barbara Ling signing off, and I will see you on the inside. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.